Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's what's actually wild. The GOP is inching closer to gutting public media with a recissions package that could take away funding from NPR and PBS. Ever notice how the very platforms that provide critical news and educational content are the first targets when political winds shift? This is honestly crazy, but not surprising, considering the history of attacks on public institutions that serve the public good. Senator Chris Murphy has called this move a dirty trick, and he's spot on. By advancing this package, which defunds essential services for rural communities, like local news and weather warnings, the GOP is essentially saying that fiscal responsibility comes at the expense of the very people who need it most. Imagine a family in a rural area relying on PBS for educational programming or NPR for vital news updates. What if I told you that these cuts could leave them twisting in the wind? This isn't just about media, it's a broader strategy that threatens the fabric of our democracy. As Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer pointed out, this move could undermine future bipartisan negotiations. Why would Democrats negotiate when Republicans can just turn around and gut funding later? It's a pattern of behavior that shows a blatant disregard for institutional norms that have kept our government functioning for decades. And let's not forget the implications for foreign aid, another target of this recissions package. Cutting billions in foreign assistance not only harms international relations, but also affects American interests globally. The irony here is thick. Slashing funding that helps cultivate crops for poor countries while championing fiscal conservatism is a contradiction that highlights the absurdity of this approach. Senator Roger Wicker, a Republican, even expressed concern over the lack of transparency in the proposed cuts. When even members of the GOP are questioning the details, you know something is off. But the loyalty to their party's leader seems to blind them to the broader consequences. This isn't just a battle over funding, it's a fight for the soul of our democracy. Schumer warns that this is just the beginning. If they can cut funding for public media, what's next? Education, healthcare, research? The patterns are clear, and they lead to a future where public goods are sacrificed for partisan gain. So, let's stay vigilant and engaged. These challenges are puzzles worth understanding together, and it's time to push back against this reckless agenda. God helps us all indeed, but it's up to us to advocate for the values we believe in. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.